Good morning, guys. How are you all? Have you had a good weekend? We've got rain here at the moment, and I think it's setting for the day by the look of the clouds. So, never mind. First off, I would just like to wish my daughter's boyfriend happy 21st for the Saturday just gone. Yeah, I think he had a good day. So I don't think there was too many celebrations, but I think they just like the quiet, which is not what she's going to get in 3 weeks. But yes, it's her birthday, 21st, in 3 weeks. So I've been organising a 21st birthday for here. So he'll be here for that as well. So it's just all family and one of her friends. So yeah, looking forward to that. Although she does pick the weirdest kind of food that she wants putting out there. But no, it should be a good do. Have to buy a gazebo though, because even though we have a nice 4-bedroomed detached house that we rent, the actual seating areas and whatnot are quite small. So I thought, well, if the weather's bad, because there's 3 small children, they won't have anywhere to just go and run around and whatnot. So having the gazebo just means that they can we can be outside and everything on the back of the house. So the kitchen's there. They can get food. I've got my big ice bucket, so I can put bottled beers, bottles of wine, and stuff like that in there. So my lips are really dry. Sorry. I must have been sleeping with my mouth open. Anyone who's interested, my foot, yeah, I'm still on crutches. It's still swollen in parts, and I'm still struggling weight bearing on it. So that's getting me down a little bit. And also because I know that when I do go back to work, it's they'll be starting the process then to terminate my contract. So that'll be imminent because of the way that supermarkets process their disciplinaries. Absence comes under disciplinary, and I've gone way above the quota and the percentages. So that's next. So yeah, hey ho, it is what it is. Not happy about it, but I've had a hell of a year of accidents. So none of which are my fault, but yeah, just nothing I can do about that. I took it to appeal. Appeal got refused. So hey ho. I was watching a fellow subscriber this morning, and just by her demeanour, I mean, yeah, I'm old enough to be her mother, but just by her demeanour, her smile and her laugh is just so infectious, and it's just so nice to see. And you just sort of hope and pray that nice things come for the people like that. So I've long gone past the thought of any expectations at my life, because I spent my teens and my 20s, even up until the time I was working in a school, working my backside off and there's just never been, they say those good things come to those who wait, or those good things come to those who work their backsides off. I think that also people who work their backsides off can also get shit on from a great height, as was the case with my other half last year. So that wasn't great, but yeah. So I try and create, I wrote a book. It wasn't a very well written book. I started my craft shop on Etsy, and everybody just, they look at it and think, oh, that's too expensive, and yet they don't take into account the cost of the yarn or the time it takes you to actually make it, and they think that you're there trying to rip them off. So that was unsuccessful, and so I like doing the YouTube, and sometimes I think I am too impatient. Too impatient. I've had this YouTube channel for over 3 years, and I'm only at just over 200 subscribers. I think that's quite patient, but I can't help that. I can't force people to subscribe. I asked nicely, and what I produce isn't their cup of tea. That's fine. It's just a mode, and I mean, for me to just sit here and talk to you, or diversify what my channel goes with. So with buying these return pallets or return cartons and unboxing them, so you can see that. And then last Friday saw me uploading them onto Facebook Marketplace, and the only requests and comments and inquiries that I've had about them have been from scammers. I just think that sometimes the world is completely and utterly fucked up, that people just want you to, they think that you can be conned over sending them this money because they've tried to send it to you, and now they're having to pay this $200 or £200 and blah blah blah, and you're sort there thinking, you must think I was born yesterday. So yeah, so that's kind of disappointing. So I've got to upload all those things into my Etsy shop. So my Etsy shop is now called That's Life. I can't remember if it's just That's Life or That's Life by Nikki. It could be that. But if you're searching for them and you want to see what I've got on in the shop, I should be loading all those things over the next couple of days. So yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to get to 1,000 subscribers. I think the majority of my subscribers have come from just one video, and that was the to TV or not to TV, because it's quite topical in this country. So at the moment, I'm around the, or over 10,500 views. I don't think any one of my videos has ever reached 1,000 before now. So it's just amusing to sit and watch this go up and up and up and up and think, oh, how can I replicate that video? And I can't. I don't do funny. I do not have a sense of humour. So I can't bring that over at all. So, what you see is what you get. So, yeah. I'm enjoying doing the scratch cards. But looking at the views, I can see it's not what you guys are after. And I think I'm going to call this video Great Expectations, in brackets, not. Because I don't have any expectations. I never presume. I never, I just carry on trying to be a people pleaser. I think this is working. I don't know. if it's not working this time, Charlie, you're going to have to sort it out when you come up. And I don't like wearing it. It feels weird. But he moaned at me not moaned, he just sort of said a microphone would be better. But when you've got a voice like mine, which is horrible, then doesn't matter whether it's a microphone or not. I've got the lovely Gemma coming back this morning. I've got the list as long as your arm of jobs that I needed to do. So I've got stuff of parties in the book. And then I've got a list of jobs that I wanted to do over the next couple of weeks. So yeah, that's one thing I want. She's going to be looking at today. And we've got to get the back bedroom sorted, ready for in 3 weeks, which doesn't sound a lot, and it isn't a lot. The way she just sort of spins through everything, she's just amazing. I don't think I've ever been able to clean one room in the time it takes her to clean my whole house. So, and she does it to perfection, whereas I'm sure I missed something. So, yeah, that's my morning planned and my day. Keep hobbling around. Went out. Si took me out for an airing on Saturday. So we took the car to go through the car wash. We do live life to the full. And then we went round the corner to the garden centre. Nice, huge garden centre. And I was hobbling around there on my crutches. And I did find it incredibly tiring, and a slightless way of not going down on my foot properly, and it's just sending shooting pains up the back of my leg, the sides of my legs, and yeah, I'll just keep trying. Oh, Gemma, Si told me to keep the watch strap. Looks okay with the watch. So yeah, I kept it. So yeah, this was in the box of returns, brand new Apple iWatch strap. So not the watch part. I've already had that a couple of years, but no, the strap. I needed a new Apple strap, so one was in there. So bonus. So yeah, that was that. Drop me some comments below, because I know some of you watched me just wittering away and whatnot rather than me actually doing the other things. Give me some feedback as to, are you finding the scratching boring, or the returns palettes boring? I mean, I've had one subscriber, I think it was a subscriber or somebody, just having a look and said that was boring. So blunt. Yeah. So you never know. It's my son's birthday in a couple of weeks. So his birthday is exactly a week before my daughter's. So he'll be 23 this time. Still not heard anything back from him. That hurts. No, yeah. So I will give my daughter a ring in a while, and get some bits and pieces sorted around the house. Cupboards sorted. I've been starting on that. So what are you up to this week, guys? What have you got planned? Anything nice? Trips to the cinema. Who's seen Barbie? Who has seen Barbie? I went to see Barbie last week on my crutches. I do think it was one of those videos that they couldn't decide which market they wanted to hit, so they've put it at the 12.8, and they'd be better off deciding right, we want to attract children because it's Barbie, or we want to attract the adults because they grew up with Barbie. And they either go all in on either one of those markets and, just gone for it. I don't think there was any in between with it. That's just my opinion. A whole lot of cheese on there. It's made a lot of money. Not sure how it's done that, but obviously it's more popular than what I gave it credit for. So, yeah. So I'm going to sign off here. I might do some more videos later in this week if I've got something relevant to say, which these days I don't tend to have much relevant, apart from the fact that, hey, I want to go back on my holiday. Go back. Because it's in the 30s still there, even though it's coming up to their, not winter because they don't get winter, but their cooler season, which goes, I don't think it goes below 28. They don't know what cold is. So, yeah. So take care, guys. I will see you in the next one. If you're watching this for the first time and you like what you've seen, please give my video a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe to my channel. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.